So you're struggling with winning Crystal Arena matches and you're searching for effective build? I got something for you. I want to present you some Bloodletter build. I was using it for some time in Crystal Arena and I have to say a couple of things. At first, it's extremely fun to play. The second thing, it's extremely strong if you exactly know what you need to do. In the background you will see my gameplay with this weapon, so you will know how to position yourself in a fight. Let's start with the items that I'm using. At first, of course, Bloodletter. For the Q ability, you want to use Deadly Swipe. It gives you chance to attack more than one target, it gives you mobility, and of course stacks, which boosts your damage. For the W ability, I see two options, Throwing Blades and Chain Slash, and I think you should pick this one, which suits your playstyle more. I personally play Throwing Blades, because once you hit some targets with it, you will get this juicy move speed and damage boost, which can really help you during Crystal Arena matches. If you will pick Chain Slash, of course you will deal more damage, but you won't get this mobility, and after using Chain Slash you will usually land in the middle of the fight, which is not always the best option. For the passive you got two options, Deep Cuts and Aggressive Rush. Deep Cuts will deal a damage on target after every 4 normal attacks, and Aggressive Rush boosts your damage by 6% for next 3 seconds after every 4 normal attacks. For one match you can pick the first passive, for the second match you can use the other one and pick the one which suits you more. For the offhand, my pick is Facebreaker. It provides you a small amount of base stats that include Physical Attack Bonus, Magic Attack Bonus, Physical Ability Bonus, Magical Ability Bonus, and Defense versus players. I would not recommend you picking some offhands like Crypt Candle or Muisak, cause you already got enough damage to smash your opponents, and Facebreaker gives you some defenses, which can be quite useful. My pick as a helmet is Color Call with spell Energy Shield. When used, it applies an energy shield on yourself, which increases your physical resistances by 103 and magic resistance by 27 for 8 seconds. While the shield is up, you will regain energy each time you take damage, and of course during arena matches you will be attacked all the time, so getting full energy back won't be any problem. Also, when I was using other helmets, I was lacking of energy, so I feel like it can be a really good pick. As a chest, I'm using Stalker Jacket, and let me tell you why. During Crystal Arena matches, people are stacking up very often, so imagine the damage you can deal if you would go in the middle of the fight with your Stalker Jacket on. Just pure damage. Also, Stalker Jacket is great for another reason. It's a leather jacket, so it got way more defensives than cloth armor, so you won't be an easy target to kill. For the shoes, I'm using Assassin Shoes with Swift Cut ability. Swift Cut gives you damage burst and mobility. After using it, you dashes behind your target and deal some damage. I like to use these shoes because sometimes it's way easier to finish, for example, healer. I just use my boots, then my E, and healer is dead, which gives you insanely high advantage in group fights. For the cape, the choice is simple. Thetford Cape. It helps you to focus one target and kill it way faster. And the last thing, food. I'm using usual beef stew, but pork omelette can be a good pick too if you want to have your cooldowns faster. Now let's talk a bit about playstyle. While using this build, I'm always seeking the targets that I can just finish off. You aren't always 100% sure that if some enemy is low, he's gonna die. There is always an option that healer will help him and you won't be able to do anything to finish him off. But with Bloodletter, the thing is very simple. You use your boots, then your E, and your enemy is back in the base. Also, if you see that enemies are stacking in one place, just use your Stalker Jacket and go in the middle of the fight. If some other teammate will follow you, you can easily slay full stack of enemies. I also like to focus one enemy, for example healer, because once again, even if only one other teammate will follow me, there is pretty high chance that we will kill this healer in 2 seconds, and after that fight is usually won and we can take all the crystals, which grants us pretty high advantage. That's all in this video. Thanks for watching, good luck on your Crystal Arena matches and see you in the next one video.